Hey everyone, I'm so excited for today's video because something incredible happened at my college. We had the honor of hosting one of the greatest content creators who has around 2 lakh followers on Instagram. In just a moment, you'll see his entire speech on how to master content creation, from building your audience to staying authentic. So stay tuned because you don't want to miss this.
Welcome, ma'am. Thank you.
And who all wants to be a creator? So others have come here for? I knew it. That honesty, I am happy. But let me make it worth it for you guys. Simple as that. Before that, about me, I was very lazy, so I asked AI to describe me. It's pretty much, they've already told I run a company where we're known as 11 FPS, where we create AI films, right? For Jio, Hungama, a lot of OTT platforms we're doing. We're doing one show with Netflix also right now. So full-fledged AI film, right? We are partnering up with Sitara Entertainment, you know? Yes. We are partnering with Sitara Entertainment and you know Mirai movie? Yes. We are partnering with that director Karthik to do a series in Netflix and Jio. So that is what pretty much we do, right? And I'm also an author of AI Simplified. I wrote a book just to make everyone understand AI in the most simple manner. I also create content. I'm also creative ambassador of Morphic. Where it began, right? If I did not decide to put this video, I wouldn't be standing here. A very simple thing. And this video is not like a great content. It's the most shittiest video you'll ever see on internet. And that video was just like shit because I didn't think twice. I made a video on a new tool which came in because I want to create content on AI. I did. If I would have hesitated that day, I wouldn't have been standing here, right? That changed, right? Agency is greater than intelligence. If I'm hiring someone, if that person is a high agency mindset people versus an IIT high intelligent guy, I will hire a high agency guy, not the intelligent guy. Why? Because his agency mindset is more. And what is that? The ability to execute immediately when you have a plan. It's okay if it doesn't work out, but did you execute? Did you have the mindset to execute? There is a film in Tamil, Vikram. There is a dialogue, saying that, I will see whatever happens. That's all. The high agency mindset is that I try it, then I figure it out later. But that trying ability, I should not be thinking, what will my friends think? What will my family think? I know, will it work out for me? No. Then it's gone. So in this world, if you want to be successful, do you think Ambani is so intelligent? No. Do you think Elon Musk is intelligent? Compared to, let's say, another engineers out there? No. What does he have? He has a high agency mindset, right? So a person who is having moderate intelligence, high agency mindset will work. But a person who has a very low agency mindset, very high intelligence, doesn't matter. How much of intelligence you have, you'll sit in your room only in the end. How much of intelligence you have, you'll sit in your room because that's the truth. You will not even execute, right? So keep this in mind. How content has changed me. It's so fancy to see this, no? TEDx, I'm one of the first creators from Google. That is Pawan Davaluri, that is the president of Windows devices, all your Windows. The president of Windows is him. I did a podcast. It's awesome to see, how content. But what if I tell you, that's not what I'm talking about here. Content gives you whatever you want, but more than that, a lot of people miss out what content gives you. Confidence. Simple as that. If I'm able to speak like this in front of you guys, it gave me confidence because I did content, right? That's all I'm asking for. So today's class is how to build confidence 101. I'm just kidding, right? It is content, but that content creation aspect gives you confidence and boost to do something. After, let's say, 50 posts, Imagine you hit suddenly 100k followers in 1 month. Your whole aura will change. Your aura becomes 99999. But if you don't execute, it becomes minus 999. Exactly. That is what I'm talking about. And what changed? That high agency mindset made my aura like the aura game. Right? If you can push a great aura outside, then people will take you seriously. But if you don't push a great aura outside, sir, thank you so much. I'll see you next time. That's it. Right? That confidence content gives you. And how does it give you confidence? Validation. Imagine 50 people in the internet saying that, bro, I love your work. Tomorrow in the night you'll be thinking, tomorrow night dinner in Shah Rukh Khan's house, and after that going back to Oscars. Oh, it's a busy day. It's okay to dream like that. But it gives you some kind of confidence, right? It's okay, you be overconfident, those I'm okay. But it gives you confidence to do something, right? 5 pillars to build on, right? My first hack is posting. Whatever cringe content you have, post. If it is the most cringe of the cringe content, post. But if you don't post, then you lost. Simple as that. Understood? If you have an idea, whatever the idea, I can rate all the universities in Bangalore and think that becomes my new content. It's very simple to get started, right? There is no rocket science in this. So when they approached me, and what I love about your college, that the fact that they called me and said that I want to take an influencer workshop on content creation, I'm like, what a new world we are living in, right? 5 years back, was it there? Imagine I'm coming and teaching you content creation, which is amazing. So kudos to the college first of all, and you guys are super lucky to be here. First of all, because you're learning something awesome. Trust me. I'm not even kidding. 5 pillars to build on. Niche, consistency, virality, analytics, visual editing. All these are a little fancy because I made it a little fancy. They said teach something. What do I teach them other than saying that please post? Right? But I have to make it look like, hey, I have some knowledge with you guys, right? I have to make it look like that. No, but no, I'll tell you something. Niche, consistency, virality, analytics, visual editing. If you have some common sense on these 5 elements, you're good to go. Tomorrow, if someone wants to create a niche, right? Let's create a niche today only, right? And then we'll see. Pick a topic. How to find your own niche. This is something you're interested, domain knowledge, strong ideology. Pick a niche. I'll take 2 niches. One is how to start a business is one niche. One niche, can I take fashion, makeup, cosmetic, everything? Yes, because that's a great niche. What will be my first piece of content in business?
What is a business?
That's all. In what is a business? How do you structure it? You will have a hook, you will have a body, you will have a CTA. How to start a business? This is my first reel I'm putting, right? My first reel is, if you also want to be an insurance agent and die in your 60s, stop this and watch. Good hook?
Yeah.
Imagine they launched, give me a product, lip gloss. You are reviewing it. How many of them wants to watch that? A lot of people? Dude, the content is n number of content. The problem, you know what? You guys are not doing it. Simple as that. How to start a business? I'll give you more 5 topics also. Call of movie fans here. Start reviewing movie if you want to create content. Let's say which movie is coming out in Dhurandhar is coming out. 3 conspiracy theories of Dhurandhar. You like to know, right? What is new conspiracy theories according to you? Do you think Rahman Dakit actually died? No. See, you're only answering, bro. No, this is just a content. Okay, I'm curious now. So imagine, you can make it interesting, right? You bring curiosity to people in your niche, and if you think that, listen, I want to create on business, but I myself have not started a business. How will I do? It's okay. You're interested? Start. I want to create on fashion, but I have not done any fashion show, or how will I start? It's okay. Start. Right? There's a difference, right? Just execute, and later we'll see. That's the mindset. Because I'll tell you how you'll see. Right? Consistency. Do not. Oh, I made a mistake. Vice versa. God. Quantity over quality, not quality. Do not focus on quality. Okay? Do not focus on quality for the first 60 posts. No. Why are you focusing on quality? That means you are positioning yourself before the audience positioning you. Wait for the audience to tell you what they like in you. So show all the sides of yours to the audience. And the audience will tell you, Vishnu, I like the fact that you break down the tools for me. Let me do that more often. I'll get views. Suddenly, Vishnu, I don't like the fact that you talk about any courses, because I don't think so. I follow you for only coding tools. Okay, done. I'll talk about coding tools only. Don't worry. I talk about image tools. Vishnu, I don't think so. I'm not able to connect with you for image tools. I'll talk about coding tools. So done. I'll again come back to coding tools. But how did I get to know that people don't like image tools? After I try it. So when you start content, don't work on one post. Someone said business and your fashion. Write down 50 random topics on fashion and business. 50 reels, shoot it, editing later, I'll tell you what are the stages, randomly edit it, post it. First 50 is a dump. You are dumping it completely, not even seeing, blindly dumping it. You will have 0 views also, I'm okay. But out of 50, one will work. When I say one will work, I'm not saying that one will have 100k, 1 million. At least one will have 1,500 views, 3,000 views easily. Build on that. Repeat another variant of another 20. You'll have another 5, 7,000, 8,000, 10,000 views. Choose the 10,000 views, repeat that. You'll have another 30, 40,000 views. Choose that, repeat it, you'll have another 100k and 1 million views. It is a very simple branch out process. Do not focus on quality unless you are a designer, you want to focus on the quality, you're very precise. It's okay, I don't care about views, but my feed should look aesthetic. Go ahead. You can look aesthetic throughout. I don't mind. But if you want to win in the content game, quantity over quality, my bad, I wrote this. How to go viral? If some people tell you viral is by luck, they are lying. A lot of my virality was luck, but I figured out how to go viral. Can I break that to you? How does Instagram work? You scroll, there is a user vector, there is a creator vector. I am the user vector, he is the creator vector. I am scrolling, I like Kapil Sharma show. I pause. I watch more than 7 seconds or 3 seconds. One vector is added saying that Vishnu likes comedy. Okay, I go. I watched around, let's say on business. Let's say he's creating content on how to start a business. I like it. I share it to you. You also watch. Your vector, you like business. My vector, I like business. He is creating a content on business. Which feed will come? Which feed it will come? Because he's creating content on business. It comes on my feed because I also like business. It comes on his field. Then we share it to another people and he becomes a creator. A creator becomes creator when he knows strong vector matching. Now how do you do a vector matching? I'll tell you a hack. Now, someone wants to create content finance. I go to Finance with Sharon and Ankur Wariko. I go to their old videos. I choose their 1 million views 3 videos. In fashion, go to their profile. Most viral content, take it, write it. So go to, how do you take the script from there? Copy their link, go to TurboScribe, not ChatGPT, TurboScribe, transcribe, take it to ChatGPT, ask ChatGPT to give a multiple content. So you have the same content piece, you have multiple variants. Now add your voice. Imagine I always say, Namaskara, wait, that's my hook. I want to start. Namaskara, wait, I start, then I bring out Finance with Sharon's core topic. What is that? 3 mistakes you do before you buy a credit card. I bring that topic, but he would have told 3 mistakes you do. I will say, I did 3 blunder mistakes before I bought this credit card. Please listen to me. Random. Minimum guarantee that I'll get views. Why? Because when you went to finance with Sharan, that video is a strong vector matched video. That means it is worked for audience. It will work in your page also. Even with Tarini Shah, you go to Tarini Shah, check the most viral reel, try to replicate and try to do it, inspire and try to bring it your own style. It will work. Simple way to go viral. You do 10 videos. Now you will say, isn't it copying? No, it's not copying. Do you think other creators are coming up with their own content? No. Right? It is not. Samay Raina's latent, he changed it to his own thing. But the format came from Jimmy Live, Hollywood. Jimmy Live got inspired from Ellen Show. Ellen Shaw got inspired from another first person, if I forgot his name. He started. Someone, yeah? Imagine the format everyone inspired, and Ellen changed to her taste, Jimmy changed to his taste, Samay changed to his taste. Joe Rogan was Lex Friedman started a great podcast like that. Then Joe Rogan came. Then Ranveer Bear Bicep came, Raj Shamani came, but they changed their own style. Format, outline, you can start taking inspiration. And then why do you think Pinterest is there? Pinterest brings out all the creators' feed to you so that you can be inspired from there. Understood? So take inspiration, start working if you don't have an idea. But don't make this as a hobby. Take first 10 only. After first 10, you will have an idea what is working for you. Maybe forget about, someone will say that, hey, I like the way you dress up and I like the way you deliver. So you can talk about something else. Easy to go viral. Maybe you can try it tomorrow also, right? Absolutely, you can try it tomorrow. Yeah. What matters? Analytics. What matters for a good viral video? This is the order. Right? Shares matters, right? If shares matters, in business, if I'm going to create a content, if shares matters, what kind of content you want to share with your friends? Tell me that. I get a type of content, I will share it, na?
Business content.
Yeah, in business content, what kind of content pieces? Tell me that. Like, give me some examples of content pieces.
Top 5 startup ideas.
Top 5 startup ideas, then?
Finance knowledge.
Finance knowledge.
Side hustles for students.
Side hustles for students. Okay. 6, 7 ho gaya? That's your 6, 7 content pieces, brothers and sisters. Don't you understand? That's your share. What kind of content you save? Tell me that. Huh? Informative. For fashion, what kind of content? Any outfit you guys share? Yeah. You save a lot of outfits. Yeah. You save a lot of mood board kind of a thing that, hey, I want to try this later. For boys, what kind of AI tools you save? That is a huge content piece for you then. Games, that is huge content. Travel places, amazing. If a travel bloggers are there, they get the highest views. You know why? Because they have higher saves and shares. Imagine they show a Bali place, I will share it to my family. Mom and dad, let's go here. That is why they have the highest views. It's a very simple metric, it is not rocket science. You understanding? Comments, you give, let's say, you say that, hey, I'll give you a free resources, comment me, I will send it to you. Right? I also do a lot of that. Comments also. Likes, people forget to like, because back then like button was a little below in the UI. That was 2017 Instagram. Now the like button has gone up. What is down? Share. So thumb is here. Right? So when you watch, easy to share. If that is a like button, you will not even share, you will only keep liking. Because we are so lazy, we are very lazy to move the thumb up also. Do you know that? But you will only save when it's so when it's personal to you. When you click the 3 button, save. That is too much of task. Do you understand? Even in YouTube, most people don't share. Hardly shares are there, right? Most people comment in YouTube. People love doing hate comments in YouTube. Yeah. So I posted in YouTube. There was my hair was kind of like this. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh ho ho ho. I wish I could have shown you the comments. What is that? Bro will realize that his brain is hair. What is that? And one more is I can't differentiate between broccoli and your hair. Oh wow. But I love reading such hate comments, but that's fun, right? Because why people are commenting? In the video, right below the huge thing is comment. Easy to comment. Like button is very small in phone. When you put into a horizontal view, you cannot even like, right? You only forward and see. So you close. Easy to do is because you have add comment box already there for you. Easy to comment. That is why comments are more in YouTube. Instagram, what is more? It was likes back then because like was right here. Now like is on top.
Sir, but they introduced double tap for likes.
Yeah, but do you guys do double tap? Yes. That's awesome. But what makes you viral is shares? Absolutely yes. But most of the people don't do double tap, they share. It's easy to do it, right? You scroll, you share, you scroll, you share. Now share, it comes in circle with your close friends already. Back then you have to search for a name. Now they made shares even more easier. Now you can share to all the people at once. Today, there is a new feature that's launched in Instagram known as Get Inspiration. So when you scroll your reels, there is a button called as Get Inspiration from Edits. You click on it, similar reel will come in edits. That means you can take inspiration from there, whatever I've told you. Instead of you going to Ankur Wariko and researching, it comes in your feed only. So Instagram knows that what is working for you guys. You should know visual literacy. I'm not asking you to learn editing. If you know editing, there's nothing like it. But if I'm asking you to learn editing, that is, I am forcing you guys to do something, which is not nice. But you should know visual editing in the mind. You should know my hook will cut here, my body will cut here, my thing will cut here, right? Now, let me talk about a video which tell me a famous creator, like a global creator everyone follows. Huh? Mr. Beast, perfect example. I'll take Mr. Beast and I'll take Apurva, Rebel Kid. 2. Mr. Beast. He has an idea. 3. You know, have you seen his hook? Today I am going to visit the 500 crore temple in the street. Right? And then when he say 500 crore temple, the next shot is a drone going through all the temple, followed by the next shot is a glimpse of what and all is going to be shown in the video. That is planned. That is why he's talking like that. That is it is giving you an idea. So that visual editing happens within Mr. Beast's team. They don't edit. They say that we know that we have to show a montage shot, we have to show an establishing shot, done, we'll start moving, right? Apurva. Hi, I'm Apurva. That's the first. Hi, I'm Apurva. Check the most reels. Hi, I am Apurva. She will zoom in a bit more. Boom, it goes in. She knows that works. So in her head, she knows that I need a mini zoom in effect whenever a hook happens. That is a literacy what she has in her head. She doesn't know editing. She has in her head that I want my video to look like that. And how do you learn this? I'm very sorry that I'm advising you to do this. Watch a lot of reels. Watch a lot of videos. Simple. That's actually the truth, right? You watch a lot of YouTube videos, you will know how to edit a YouTube video. Watch 100, no 50 Mr. Beast video. By now you can make another Mr. Beast video easily, right? I'm going to try food which is from 1 rupee to $100. Let's see, right? But why is Mr. Beast's video working? Do you know? No? Why is it hitting? All the videos are hitting 58 million, 60 million, 100 million. Why? No. Why? Money is like one aspect. Why? Why do you think that video always works for them?
He has a good hook. Tried and tested.
Tried and tested? No. Hook is to grab. After that, if people go away, it's gone, nah?
He keeps the interest of people through the whole video.
Yeah, it is like there is there's a transition, no, back then. Na 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 na. Transition happens. Everyone was waiting to see what happens in the end. That is a curiosity built. Everything in this world is how do you retain viewers? Everything in this world. Everything. Then why do you think news channel is stretching one topic like this? They could have told that they launched, they could have told, let's say, they launched missiles or whatever, the World War III is coming done. What you're going to see is nothing else than, that only takes another half an hour. Because because they want to retain viewers. A movie, if there is no good climax, if there is no climax, would you watch a movie? Random stories going like this, what do you know? There is a climax. Every content follows a 3-act structure. Maybe write this down, or every movie follows a 3-act structure. Give me a movie. Kantara? Everyone know Kantara now? Yes. 3-act structure. Establishment, conflict, resolution. Establishment. This is in Kantara, this is a village where this god is respected. There is a character like this, there is a character like that. They establish conflict. There is some land issue, there is a upper caste issue. Resolution, he turns into a god. Titanic, Bahubali, everyone knows. Yes. Establishment, there is a place like this, there is a palace around, there is a guy here and down, he wants to climb everything, but he has a history. Conflict, he finds that there is a history behind him. There is his father who is a big king. Resolution, he goes and fights it, gets his kingdom back. Basic 3-act structure. Your best content. There is a hook, there is a body, there is a CTA. Hook. Hi, if you want to, let's say, if you watch the video till the end, I will tell you 3 best ways to make money by the end of 24 hours. Body. There are 100 multiple ways to make money in 24 hours, but here are my 3 picks, and this 3 picks is coming from the experience what I have. CTA, right? I'm explaining them. Let's say go to this platform, register yourself, this, and the CTA will be comment me. I will send you a full guide to start a business. You will comment easily because you want the full guide. Why will you comment? Because I took you from start to end. So it is a 3-act structure. Every video is 3-act structure. Watch Mr. Beast's video today. It is a 3-act structure. You have internet? Can we watch Mr. Beast's video today?
In this video, I gathered Kevin Hart, Paris Hilton, Howie Mandel, and many more of my favorite celebrities.
Holy mackerel.
Enter our circle, and I trapped them all in this red circle. $1 million. And that $1 million will be going to a charity of the winner's choosing. All right, the game has started.
23 seconds over. You got to know what is going to happen in the video? Are you interested to watch? Why are you interested? Hook. But what did he say that you're interested about to watch the full video? Correct. So basically you want to know who wins $1 million? That's the story he has. And he showed also who was there. In 23 seconds he finished everything. That's all. 23 seconds he summarized the full video. Simple as that. The art of personal branding. You can create content. Everyone can create content. How does one become a brand? How does one become a brand? There is one what is that one saying, जो ज़्यादा दिखता है वो ज़्यादा बिकता है. ज़्यादा दिखता है बिकता है. How did Shah Rukh Khan become a brand? Okay, I'll tell you some secret. In every interview, if you see in Bollywood interview, do you notice one question about Shah Rukh Khan? In some Bollywood interview you go, they'll be like, hey, how was the experience with Shah Rukh Khan? Don't you think so Shah Rukh Khan smell nice? There is a question if you see. Why? Because his PR team has asked the Bollywood interview people to ask a question. Why? To increase the face value and the satellite rate of Shah Rukh Khan. It is very common. Everything is a PR game. Why PR game? Because people wants to see yourself a lot, so they want to recall. The face recall should be quicker. Then it becomes easy. I am not a brand yet. I'm just started off, right? I'm here in multiple places, right? But I would say Mr. Beast is a massive brand. Why? He has a long form content. In shorts also you see him. Correct? In other random language also you see him. You will see him streaming with speed. You will see him streaming with Kaisenat, right? I'm sorry. I know you're fans, but I'm not a fan, yeah. You will see, but you're seeing him everywhere. That means he is everywhere. He is in your algorithm. The moment, if you want to be a brand, every human has a particular algorithm they follow. Get into that algorithm, you are a brand. How many algorithms you can get into, that much of big you are. Right? Allu Arjun is a big brand now. I think recently opened a theatre. Yeah. Why? Why is he doing that? And why didn't he name V Cinemas, A Cinemas? Why did he name Allu Cinemas? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He is trying to get into every algorithm possible. Every human beings have multiple algorithms. You have an algorithm, you go to gym. So you have an algorithm of a gym, a lot of things. Imagine suddenly Mr. Beast come there, you start following Mr. Beast. Right? Do you do, you code? You follow a lot of easy snippet guy, perfect. Imagine in your feed, if easy snippet collaborate with Kapil Sharma, you start following Kapil Sharma also? Pretty much, that's how it is, right? If I'm an influencer, if you guys follow me, right? If I bring out my friend, you start following my friend also. That's why, so Kapil Sharma show is that, or any interview is that. Raj Shamani is that. Raj Shamani has a 10 million subscribers. People are coming into his podcast so that whoever the subscribers can get to know this new guest. You know, let's say I want to build my personal brand. I said, Raj, can you do a podcast? He charges around 27 lakhs per podcast. He does 20 podcasts in a month. Do your math. This is just a basic I'm trying to say. Then there's brand collaboration. Then there is YouTube money is coming in. Then there is long-term affiliate collaboration. He has brand. You know, Prakhar Gupta, a new podcaster, is doing well. He earns around 5 CR onwards. Minimum is 5 CR per month. He does podcast. He has around 4 million subscribers. Right? And why? You can only charge more, you can only earn more when you have branding done. If you have a great brand, you can charge more. Or you can, your viewers are more, your branding is more, your subscribers are more. Obviously, your footfall is more. If your brand is low, imagine you have a 500k followers, but you're doing a faceless channel. There is no point. You will be broke. There is no branding, nothing. It is just waste of thing. Or imagine you don't have energy. You come, you only show 5 seconds, and you go back. You don't even come out. You don't put stories. You don't do anything. Imagine how's that. No one will remember you, right? So if you are creating content, make sure when you create a content, whatever you create, always keep branding as an aspect, right? Scale your page 100 to 100. I am not saying that you follow this, you will reach 100. No. While you perform, while you do whatever you want, when you reach these followers in your efforts, right? Try to keep this in your head. That's all. When you are on 100 followers, the only thing in your head should be post consistency. That's all. I don't care about views. I don't care about shares. Nothing. Okay? 100. It's only post. I just want to post. I just want to post. I just want to post. I don't care about if I get 0 views. I don't care about if I get 500 hate comments. No. I will post consistency. 500 followers. Go very hard on posting. Make sure you have a calendar ready. Every day one post should go no matter what. Don't even listen to anyone. Make the cringe post. Make whatever post you want, but go hard on posting. 1k followers. That means you have grown a bit. Now use vector matching ideas. Take inspiration from famous creators. Use the edit ka feature. Start inspiring and putting some content. Of course, you will reach more than that, right? 5k. Imagine you have posted 100 videos. Now you have reached 5,000 followers. Now you have, let's say, 100 videos to understand what is working, what is not working. Choose what is working and maybe repeat that again and again. And then analyze your data and understand your position. 10k followers. 10,000 people are following is not a joke. 10,000 people are following. Understand why they are following you. Ask your audience only. Put stories. Ask your audience, why do you follow me? I like, hey, you might be thinking that, hey, I think I like the fact that I break down tools. No, I follow you because you look handsome, huh? It can be anything, it's fine, whatever. It can be absolutely different. Listen, talk to your audience in this, right? 25k followers. Now build your own style. Maybe follow a theme like only white and black. Make sure you wear only same t-shirt, like Raj Chaman is wearing only black t-shirt now. Try to build that so that the face recall becomes easier for people, right? Anything. Then 50k, optimize your profile, start interacting with your audience. That means now position yourself. 50k followers are following you now. That's a big deal. Now name it, like I only simplify AI, I only simplify tech, I only simplify stuff. Just simplify stuff, whatever. How you want to call from the audience response, optimize that, work on that, and build on it. And then 100k, then you're the king, you're the Raja there. That's it. Then it is compounding growth. After 100k, the amount of confidence you'll get, you'll only come up with new ideas, you'll only try new stuff. The rest is history. The rest is, of course, the history will remember you after that, right? Because if you had to build it from here, a startup is also like that. You build it from here. You start from like maybe 1 lakh revenue, and you go for like a 1 CR revenue. This is how you build. That's your stage. Go step by step. Be conscious, but throughout the thing, what matters is post consistency. Go very hard on posting, right? That's all. Work smart is what I always say, because all my content is my AI avatars, not me, right? Today 6 p.m. also when content will go out, I am here teaching you guys, right? Content will be built for new. So I built a system, and that's because of AI. Obviously, I built an automation system which does this very awesome, I think, in the most nicer way that it does. Just check out my content. You will see all my face is AI avatar, not me. So I can create like 1,000 contents easily. I can do it, right? That's pretty much. Asymmetric returns. Content creation is a asymmetric return job. Entrepreneurship is a asymmetric return. Your traditional job is a symmetric return. Do you know what is that? You do a job, you get salary. Very symmetric. Suddenly, do you think that one day he calls you saying that, Vishnu, I like your work, let me give you 1 CR check. Does that happen? No. Vishnu, I like your work, let me send it to Bali. Does that happen? Symmetric, very predictable. Content creation is an asymmetric return. You post one content, from that content suddenly, hey, I like your work, can I work with you? One client I got. Hey, I like your face, can you come in movies? One new career I got. Imagine, one post, things can change. That's an asymmetric return. And what you're studying right now is to get a asymmetric return, not a symmetric return. Do you think, I am sure no one wants to do a job for like 25,000 rupees per month, same Excel data crunching job? No, everyone wants to be innovative, everyone wants to create content, everyone wants to do entrepreneurship. That's amazing, right? I think so. Always do not worry about short-term outputs. Go for long-term, because whatever creation, entrepreneurship or content creation, both are asymmetric return. Okay, so someday it can just blow up. It can. I didn't want to do content creation, by the way. Do you know that? I don't want to be a content creator. I'm here standing here teaching about content creation. Look at the irony. You don't know where things will take you. So start. I always say, what is greater than intelligence? High agency, moderate intelligence is great for you. Right? Don't worry about it. Don't run behind, I have to be very knowledgeable. Of course, knowledge is important, but have a high agency mindset.
Okay, what's your favorite AI tool right now?
Claude 4.6.
Which AI tool do you use the most every day?
Claude, Kimi, ChatGPT, Hagen, 11 Labs.
What's the most underrated AI tool that people should try?
Kimi K2.5.
What AI tools help you save the most?
Claude Code, N8N, Claude. Yeah, same Claude.
Which AI tool surprised you the most?
Chronicle HQ.
What is the first AI skill students should learn?
Read my book. And of course, yes. Understanding how AI works. Simple as that.
How should beginners start learning AI tools? Think about it.
Okay, yeah.
AI tools? Go to a website known as Artificial Analysis. Artificial Analysis, all the best tools are there through rank. Experiment with every tool and then you're good to go. You will learn only by experimenting, that's all.
What mistake do people make when starting with AI?
They tend to take the first output as a final output.
What helped you to grow your audience the most?
Value driven content, CTAs.
What tool did you use the most for creating content?
Hagen and Lemon Labs.
What AI trend are you are most interested in?
What AI trend?
Yes.
There is a new tool which is going to come. It is known as Seed Dance 2.0, which creates a Hollywood level movie. I'm not even kidding. I'm excited because it's supposed to launch yesterday, but they have some problem. I think they launch the day after. So I think not day after, probably this week or this month. It's an amazing tool. It's going to, yeah.
When did you realize AI content could become a career?
AI content as such, not a career as such, but what I realized content as a big thing is because through my distribution, I started getting leads for my business. So that's when I realized that content plays a huge important role. And today also I realized that because of content, I am in front of you guys. I'm honored.
What do you think about AI bubble right now? Is it going to burst or
It is not a bubble, to be very frank. In some cases, the problem here is there is a huge problem of adoption skill. That means companies are not adopting properly. That is why they're not able to find the right ROI. If they really adopt and if some laws are taken off, then it will not be a bubble at all. It is not a bubble. It's just an illusion of bubble, that's all.
Okay, so give me a percentage of how much of your content is AI versus your own creativity, your own on camera. In your main Instagram.
Content or full content? Full, right? Reels, right? In the reel, including video and everything.
Yeah.
Only script idea is mine. That is 15% is me and rest is AI. 15, no? 20% I would say.
Okay, if you start from zero, what would you do as a student to grow in this AI era?
What will I do for one? What will I do AI to make money basically, right? Or anything, right? So I will use Claude Code or I will use any coding platform. I will ask people around me what are the problems you are facing, right? And I will build a small app for it. What I will do, right? I will build a small app for it, pilot it, get your feedbacks and then scale it later if it works out. Whatever I was making. 10x. Yeah, I mean, imagine I was like making 30,000 per month, maybe something of that sort. I don't know, but 10x of it. And the 10x shift happened when I hit 100K, 150K. Yeah.
You told consistency is important.
Quantity over quality.
Is more important than quality. So I have two problems. After this session, I have noticed it. First is perfectionism. I'm a content creator too. I posted around 3 to 4 reels, and for each reel I take like a week of scripting. So I try to make everything perfect. So like I always find flaws whenever I replay the clips which I have shot. When I try to edit them, I feel like this could be better. I can reshoot it like that. I want to deliver most value through a reel. So there's perfectionism. Second thing is I switch between things very fastly. Like suppose for a month I am working on content and suddenly I feel like, oh, I should work on a startup too. I feel like I just drop content and I start working on a startup. So these are the two main problems. These are the two main problems which I am facing. As someone who has made it, what would be your advice for me?
Now, whatever I recorded, that can go as a content. I'm not even kidding, right? That's a valid question. So, trying out multiple things is fine. My question to you is, what are your results? After trying out so much, how was your results?
I just have 50 followers, something. I got around 2,200 views maybe. That
Fair,
was
fair. But are you able to do that all the time because you're so much into perfection? Are you able to maintain consistency?
no.
Huh. But what matters is consistency. So you'll have to leave some perfection, find a way to keep going more. After that, it becomes easy for you to go for a quality. Now imagine that because you're so much into writing and you didn't get an idea, imagine that 2,000 people have forgot about you. Right? So that the main reason why I'm telling you that quantity over quality is because everyone will not have perfect ideas all the time. Right? Show your imperfections also. Maybe that can be a great content. Right? That's it. Anyone else?
I have
Yes.
in case someone is starting out, then how do they go about editing? Because
In case someone is starting out,
in case someone is starting out in creating content, then
Huh?
how do they go about editing their
Editing.
Because
Okay.
The
Good question.
Instagram is filled with so many high quality editing.
good question. High quality editing doesn't matter. Basic editing like hook, there is edits. If you guys are interested, you can try it. If you are not interested, you will have to find an editor. I am sorry. Right? Just a person who knows editing. Or learn editing through YouTube. I think basic editing is necessary. Or just record and post. That also works. There is a guy, I forgot his name, dude. There is Atul AI Coach. Atul AI Coach is a Instagram thing. He has around 5 lakh followers on AI. He doesn't edit. He records and posts. 5 lakh followers. So if your content is a value driven, editing doesn't matter. But if your content is a visual driven, then editing matters. Then find a way to get an editor. That is for sure, 100%. But always start small. Don't go for high quality editing. That is your taste. But probably there is a lot of CapCut videos, edit videos, InShot, VN in your phone. Everyone can learn editing. Matlab, the fact that if you can just shoot a video and just clip it together, that's more than enough. It's very simple. Yeah. Anyone else?
What made you start in content creation?
Good question. What I wanted to start a business. I was starting a business, right? I was building an AI tool. So I wanted to get leads. I wanted customers for it. So I thought that if I get 500 followers, I'll bring people from there. I didn't know that this will blow up. So I started because I wanted distribution for my company. If you have a distribution, then you can win in the race. If I am also building an AI tool, you're also building an AI tool, same tool. You have distribution, I don't have distribution, who will win? Because you can reach to the audience faster. By the time I reach to your 100K audience, I'll take a lot of time. So always great to build distribution. That's why my objective was to build distribution. I wanted to do distribution. That's why I started content. That's all. And there is no other intention. Any other question?
If you had to choose between content creation and your company, what would you choose and why?
In what context?
Like in generally. If
Generally.
you had to choose one between both of them, what would you choose?
See, I'll be very frank. If it is revenue-wise, obviously company in terms of that, because company is something is my dream. It's like a dream passion thing for me to build something like another Disney of AI films I want to build, right? That is a dream, of course. That is like a baby I'm building from in. This is a lot of things happen by luck and a lot of things happen by vector matching and all of that. I would choose company, but right now I cannot be without anyone. If company is not there, content I don't think so will work well. If content is not there, company won't work well. So both are interdependent to each other. So I cannot really choose, but if I have to choose, I'll choose company. Yeah. And
You wrote a script for a reel. What's your next step? What do you do?
I wrote a script for a reel. I go to Claude. I say, Claude, give me the script in the way I want it. So I will tell the way I want it. Saying that my usual hook is like, this tool creates magic UIs. Magic UIs in one click. This tool creates full-fledged app through text. That is the format. I ask Claude. Claude gives me a script. That script will go to 11 Labs. 11 Labs is the place where I have cloned my voice. Okay? Through my voice, I get the audio. Then I go to HeyGen, where I've cloned myself. I put that audio. I get my lip sync right. I give it to my editor or I edit and then the video is out.
Sir, one more question. You told you have automated your reels. Everything is AI. So how much does it cost per reel?
Per reel. I'll tell you per reel I cannot give you the aspect because a lot of them give me unlimited plan. In a month I can do up to 100, but right now I'm only doing 30, which is enough. In a month it costs me around $29 plus $5 plus $12. How much is that? Round of $50, which is around 15 to 90. Including tax will come to 5,000. Right? 5,000 per month. Right? That's it. That's my cost in terms of automating stuff. Yeah, exactly 5,000 cap. That's it. And in a month I can easily go up to 100 videos, but I don't do 100 videos. So I cannot give it because that plan gives me unlimited videos in a month. So I'm not able to push out a per thing, and there is no credit base also there. It is like unlimited. So you can just choose that.
Sir, simple follow-up. It's a kind of a silly question. So, like, suppose I create an avatar of a very beautiful girl and I start making that.
A lot of people are doing that. Yeah.
Like do content.
Yeah.
Will it be considered as a personal brand? Because it won't be considered.
It is be considered as a personal brand for her. Whoever that girl is. Yeah.
But my pockets.
Yeah. I mean, that is true. You are right. I'm not saying no. There is a monk. There is a Chinese monk of AI who gives advices. It is basically an AI. He says, do not eat food after 8 p.m. For a moment I was like, okay. I'm watching it full seriousness in the night. Then I realized, wait a second. Then I'm zooming in. It is AI and he has 1.5 million followers. He has made a lot of money out of it. Do you know that? It's possible. You're right. It is possible. It depends on what you want. If you want yourself as a brand, no. But if you just want to make money, it's a great option. But I don't recommend that because audience tend to trust a lot. And they tend to do anything in that trust. And if they're trusting in an AI influencer, that is who is non-fictional character, it's kind of weird, right? It is, and then suddenly if they get to know it's AI, I'll question my existence. I'll be like that. But it is great for entertainment. Imagine there is a guy, one of my friends, his name is Full Stack Modi ji. Okay, he creates content of Rahul Gandhi and Narendra Modi arguing about coding tools.
And there are also Peter Parker.
Correct. It is fun. People are learning. It is entertainment. It is nice. So if you're able to add value, it's good. Any other question? 2 more questions and we are done.
Who was your biggest support for content creation?
Everyone is the biggest support.
Initial stage.
I mean, my parents for sure. But no one stopped me for doing anything. No one hasn't stopped me from the day one. Probably I am a little stubborn guy that I don't allow anyone to stop me as such. That is something I think.
Or encouraged you?
Everyone has encouraged me to be very friend. And I was quite lucky enough to have a lot of friend group who has engaged me throughout. That is there. But in content space, I would say there's one of my old startup CEO. She asked me to push out content, right? She gave the push. She started seeing some perfections in my imperfections, right? And she started encouraging on that. And then she asked me to, she's like a 45-year-old 50 lady. She's like, hey, you should do this, Vishnu. Go ahead. So that push is necessary. And then whenever I had a doubt, I had to go to their old startup leaders I had to go to. So that technical doubt, yes. But encouragement wise, I was fortunate enough to have the full circle encouraging me whatever I do. I have a friends that chuma if I stand like this, oh wow, that's kind of weird friends I have, but I'm happy that I'm fortunate enough to have a circle like that. Sweet, yeah.
How to get rid of judgment?
That's a great question. Thank you.
One of them starts.
Judgment.
Imagine this boy start. He will be fearing that they will laugh. Everyone fears of that.
That's an amazing question.
How to get rid of that judgment?
Okay. breaking barriers is a very tough thing, because in this world everyone seeks validation. Everyone wants validation, right? You work in an employee to get validation from your boss. You work in a group of friends that you want to crack a group of friends because everyone in the friends wants to love you. Most of the people start drinking because they want validation from the friends that, hey, I'm. So this validation is a poison, to be very frank. How do you get rid of judgment? You become secure instead of insecure. And how do someone become secure? My question is very simple. If I am creating content, if I am fearing of him laughing, am I creating content for him? Who am I creating content for? I want to do something. When I started dreaming in the young age, let's say I want to be a pilot, who am I dreaming it for? Am I dreaming for him? When did we become like this? Of fearing of this external judgment, right? I don't have a clear-cut answer of a formula of get rid of the judgment, but one rule I know: people who criticize you are people who wants to put you down. 99% people doesn't want you to grow. Just know this. There's 1% of people who wants you to grow. So when he asked who supported you, I never counted the other people. There are a lot of people who have taken I don't even take them into the list, right? 99% people doesn't want you to grow. Just know this. Very simple. Maybe the best friend might feel suddenly if you get a internship from a letter, so like, why didn't I get it? It's not like that friend wants you to put you down. No, the friend will say, why didn't I get it? And that brings bad energy, and that bad energy will move to criticism, and that criticism will move to insult, and that insult will break a friendship, and that breaking of friendship will make your confidence go lower, and then you will stop doing nothing, right? So just know this. I mean, the only way to be secure is, it's a very simple dialogue. Just focus on yourself. I mean, you are here, well, you are born alone, you're going to die alone, so you do this thing for yourself. I mean, that's the thing. Of course, you'll have a lot of validation coming external, but it shouldn't care, because that is the reason I told focus on quantity more. When your focus is on quantity, you will not care about judgments, because I know that 500 content I have to post in the next 1 year. That is my goal, simple as that. And then whatever judgment happens, I don't care, because my aim is what? 500 content, for example, I'm telling you. So if you have a proper goal, then you're secure enough. But if you don't have a goal, then you're insecure, then you're influenced by things. So find your purpose, be secure, and live the life however you want to live. Simple as that. I don't know if you guys are interested in this topic. There are only few people. I can tell you how I get clients. Maybe that can help you. You can note this down as a process, right? First, imagine you're doing a social media agency, and your consumers are US companies or new companies who have done, right? I will go to Economic Times, I will go to TechCrunch. I will see the latest news. If there are any startups who have raised funding, that means they can be potentially be my customers. Or I'll go to Y Combinator list. You can write it down. Y Combinator list, where all the new startups are coming. All of them can be my new customers. Or I'll go to LinkedIn and say that new startups, or X new startups I'll type, or YouTube 100 new startups. Go to Google new startups. Get all the company list. Yeah. Go to Apollo. Apollo is basically a platform where it gives you email ID of the company leaders. Get their email ID from Apollo. Just type, let's say Facebook or Meta, you will have Mark Zuckerberg's email there. Send email. Now how to, imagine no one knows you. If that is the case, for every sales, 1% conversion it is. That means you will have to send 1,000 mails in a month. 1,000 mails, 1% is how much? What is 1% of 1,000? 10. 1% of 1,000, 10. 10 customers you got. And how did you get 10 customers? This 10 customer is only a reply. 1,000 mails you send, 10 customers have replied. In that 10, 3% is the conversion rate. 3, right? 3 became your client. Simple. That is a simple formula to follow. Now, this cannot really followed by everyone. That is why distribution matters. When you create content, when you have followers, you don't have to send this. People will come to you. And that is called inbound. And whatever I told you is known as outbound. A lot of lead generation, there are a lot of, that's a different class on to say that, like how to get leads, how to enrich your leads. It's a very different master class as such. It's a very simple way is this, right? Go and talk, have a strong networks. Imagine your friend, dad's friend in US is doing a thing. Ask dad to connect with him. So do that. Always be, a salesman is like that. You should be a good sales guy to get leads, simple as that. But it's a very different class. I can actually give you a full blueprint on how to get clients because I've mastered that much I know, but it's like we need like 3 hours for it. That's why. Anyways, perfect. Get content on? YouTube. What kind of?
Sir, about like college or.
Oh, vlogging. Oh, interesting. Awesome. You also? Same?
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.